Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we're talking about storylines, and everybody's going to say, oh, what does a storyline have to do with your recovery? A storyline is about the people who you align in your life. If your storyline is the same time after time after time, and you keep getting the same result from different people time after time, it's not really the story that's the effect. It's more of you being the problem. You have to see the thing is that we don't realize is that we attract what we put out. We as people attract what we put out. So you keep attracting these people and stuff happens. Just say if y'all in a relationship and y'all break up and they have the same storyline, the same thing that happened between them, like it's just listen. Watch the people who you allow in your own circle. Watch the people who you allow in your life. This is forever, forever, and this is something that people gonna always say. Just because you work with somebody, you don't have to like them. Just because you just because somebody is friends with somebody else, they don't have to be friends with you. You have to, excuse me, you have to find out stuff that's beneficial to you, beneficial to yourself. Don't. It's like you trying to go to be a mayor, but you hanging around with people who smoking weed and going to the club. You want to be a doctor, but you hanging with people who don't like to study, who want to go to toga parties and stuff. You want to be a major in the military, but you can't seem to make it to formation on time. You can't make it to you can't seem to follow the necessary steps to get you where you need to get. In life, we always decide to some of us decide to say, okay, well, forget it. I'm not going to do that because it's too hard. Let me switch to something else. Or I'm going to school to be a doctor. Okay, forget it. I already did all this stuff, so I'm good enough to be an RN. So let me stop right here. It's about that push and that drive and that everything. Like change your storyline, change what is accustomed to you, change the people that are around you, change the way that you eat, change everything because everything comes back to you. You are the only person who can control what happens to you, good, bad, right, or wrong. You are the deciding factor of yourself, and never let anybody take that away from you. Never let anybody make you feel like just because you have this going on in your life that you can't do this, just because you have 4 kids and you want to go to college that you can't do it. Yes, the fuck you can. Yes, you can. I seen a lady raise 10 kids by herself and we didn't want for nothing. So if you telling me that you can't do it, yeah, yes, the fuck you can. So dig deep, dig inside yourself, find your meaning, find your motivation, find something inside you. Find something inside you that's going to want you to change. In order to first change, though, in order to change that storyline, you have to change your behavior in the same sentence. It has to be everything has to be aligned. Like you have to know the steps that you're going to take to make yourself a better person. Don't rely on anybody else to do it for you because half the time people not gonna want to see you ahead. They gonna want to see you in the same spot that you at, so they can still have somebody to look down on. Oh, I know you're not doing better than me, so I'm gonna look down on you. Oh, I know you're not gonna do this, so I'm gonna do this. So get all your stuff straight, get everything right, so you can look up and you can look up to yourself. Your kids will have somebody to look up to. Your nephew will have somebody to look up to. Your nieces have somebody to look up to. Cause it's hard. It's hard. It's hard being here. Like this is a bad. I mean, it's not a bad place, but it's not a place that I wanted to be right now in my life. This is not where I wanted to be in my life right now. But this is where I'm at. I kept having that same storyline. I kept going to the same storyline for the same thing. I kept going back to that same type of person. I kept looking for that type of person. I kept looking. I'm picking all the B's, but them A's was right in front of me the whole time. But I looked over them because that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. I wanted that. I didn't care if it was bad for me or not. Give me that piece of chocolate cake. I don't care if I am 400 pounds. I want that chocolate cake right there. Instead of just like, why can't you just have this chocolate pudding? It has less calories in it. It's not as pretty as a chocolate cake, but I mean it's gonna benefit you longer in the long run. It's gonna make you happy in the long run. But yeah, I'll be back later on today. I have classes, I have appointments today, so it's gonna be probably tonight when I make another video. Thanks everybody who watching. Shout out to my little nephew Suki because I know he be watching. He told me he had me yesterday. So everybody have a blessed day. Love you all. Remember, like, share, comment. Let me know what's up. All right.